Can you believe this? Millie thrusts her phone closer to my face. Believe what? I ask, squinting at the screen, attempting to decipher the scientific garble she's pulled up. We're sitting on my couch while The Bachelor is paused in the background. Him! Millie exclaims with a huff. Hugh Harris. Oh, I say, realization dawning on me. Like Millie, Hugh Harris is a marine biologist, but he's based out of Sydney, and he happens to disagree with everything Millie publishes. He's a know-it-all. Millie never shuts up about it. She inches closer to me on the couch, as if bringing the phone as close to my face as physically possible will make me sympathize with her faster. I take the phone out of her grasp and zoom in on an article titled, Coral Bleaching is no longer the biggest problem facing the Great Barrier Reef, and the butterfly wrasse can prove it. I haven't read The Marinist since I studied marine biology in college, but I proofread all of Millie's stuff, so I know this article. For the past 2 years, she's been on the hunt for the butterfly wrasse, a little purple fish with a yellow stripe and a nubby fin on its belly. I thought it sounded cute at first, kind of like Millie's own Finding Nemo. But after listening to her drone on and on about how she thinks the species survived its supposed extinction and what that means for coral regeneration in the Great Barrier Reef, I don't think it's cute anymore. If I have to hear her say one more time that fundraising efforts to stop coral bleaching should be redirected to stop fertilizer runoff from banana farms, my head will explode. Millie heaves an impatient sigh, tired of waiting for me to validate her annoyance, so I scroll to the problem area, the comments section. At Hugh Harris. As a marine biologist with a university degree from the top marine biology program in the world, I do not agree with Millicent's claims. Considering the rate at which staghorn corals were bleached, there is almost a 0% chance the butterfly wrasse has survived. Regardless, the severity of coral bleaching should not be dismissed. Also, at Millie Paxton, you missed a comma in the second sentence. At Santa Barbara Eco Warriors 21. If biologists at Millie Paxton and at Hugh Harris can't even agree on basic facts, like, let's say, species extinction, how do they have the right to tell us what to fundraise for? At Great Barrier Reef Scuba 818. They don't. And at Millie Paxton lives in Ohio. How would she know? My mouth falls open. I didn't miss a I start to say, scrolling back up to the second sentence of the article. I stop short because, unfortunately, Hugh was right. There is not a comma where a comma should be. That's beside the point, Millie says sternly, swiping her phone back out of my hands. He is undermining me in front of everyone and touting his university degree like I don't have the same degree. You're right, I agree, although it takes a Herculean effort for me to shake off my wounded pride. Not only did he call me Millicent, which he knows is not my name, we've been in the same Zoom meeting before, but he's wrong. Coral bleaching isn't the biggest threat to marine wildlife. Pollution is. He's completely undermining you. I bob my head in agreement with her, which is a shame considering you have equivalent degrees and the exact same job title. I know, Millie yelps, startling my dog, Murphy, who lazily raises his shaggy head off the couch and opens a big brown eye at Millie. Sorry, Murph, she says, scratching him behind the ears. She settles back into her seat.